Glitter, tonight's 11 p.m. late movie on 13.
Oh, freezing. I'm just chilled.
Look, honey, put this around you. Put this around you. This will warm you up. Now, just hold on. We'll soon be there. There you go.
What time is it?
It's exactly 10 minutes since the last time you asked me.
You're shaking.
Darling, you're nervous. You're nervous.
You're getting worse.
No, I'm sorry, honey. It's not time for your medicine.
I know that. How long is it until we land in Palm Springs?
Well, look, sweetheart, I'll find out. I'm going to wash up, and I won't be long. I'll be right back. You try to close your eyes.
Can I get you anything, Miss Kane?
No, I'm fine. Fine.
I'm sorry, I've always been a big fan of yours. You know, with all your travels, I'd never have guessed you would be afraid of flying.
Oh, I'm not. I'm just a little nervous, that's all.
It's nothing to be ashamed of. We get dozens of white-knuckle passengers every day. Here, this should take the edge off. We save the best vintage for our VIPs. Here, it'll help you relax. Cheers.
You're sure Liza's going out of town?
Positive.
But you're not sure where?
She doesn't exactly clear her schedule with me. When I asked her about it, she just clammed up.
Huh. I bet.
Dixie, what's going on?
Could you do me a favor?
Sure, anything.
Could you call Liza and, see if you can get her to open up about the trip?
I'll give it a shot, but no promises.
Just find out if she's going to California.
Welcome home. You're a long way from California.
Yeah, well, this couldn't wait.
You have an affiliates convention in Sacramento.
Yeah, I know. I blew it off. I've already shaken more hands than a crooked politician.
Dad, we can't afford to make
What we can't
look
afford is for things to go on the way they're going.
What way?
This way. Us. You and me. That's why I came right here from the airport.
Sounds serious.
It is. I've made a decision. I don't want you to talk. I don't want you to move. I just want you to listen.
During the time you shared my client's bed, did your little birth control project fail? Did the little stick turn blue? You and Noah Kiefer conceived a child, didn't you? Miss Cannon, should I repeat the question?
No, I heard you.
Well, did you or did you not conceive a child with Noah Kiefer? The court is waiting. It's not a complicated question.
No, but it's a very personal question.
Well, a simple yes and no will do. Unless you perfected the art of being a little bit pregnant.
Your Honor. Mr. Dillon.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I apologize to the witness.
Please, Miss Cannon, answer the question.
Yes. The answer is yes. I was pregnant with Noah Kiefer's baby.
I'm all yours. Talk to me.
There, right there. You see? That's just what I'm talking about. See all the free-flowing double entendres?
Oh, maybe it's a little late, but I'm not getting your point. Can I make you a drink?
No drinks, no drinks, no drinks, no midnight room service.
Fine. Whatever you say.
Something happens whenever we're together. At the studio, we just kind of click. Okay, you know it and I know it. Even when we disagree, you know, the energy level just goes right through the ceiling.
And you're saying that's a bad thing?
Well, yes and no, because, you know, I'll be the first to admit that it's been forever since I enjoyed my work so much, but the bad part is, the problem for me is that the charge doesn't stop there. At the risk of driving my little metaphor into the ground, the problem is I think I should unplug the situation before it ricochets, it boomerangs on me, and it trashes the rest of my life.
Hmm. Thank you very much.
Come on, Liza, you know what I'm talking about. You and I, when we're together, we overload. Look, when I'm with you, little things like reason and logic just kind of fly out the window, you know, even in my own home. Ever since Junior saw us kiss,
Junior's a little boy. He blew everything out of proportion.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It was wrong.
Wrong that he saw us or wrong that we did?
Either. Take your pick. It doesn't matter. They're both wrong. And ever since that time, my wife has been living in some kind of time warp. She thinks that the Tad I once was and the Tad I'm going to be can't be a man who could love, honor, and be faithful only to her.
Can he? Hmm?
Yes.
Well, then why this big moment over an innocent kiss?
Big moment? It wasn't an innocent kiss. Listen, kissing Phoebe on the cheek, that's an innocent kiss. What we kissed, no, that wasn't, what we did, no, that wasn't,
Look, it's only natural. It was two overstimulated minds having an uncontrollable moment. I don't mean to be critical, but I think Dixie's a little insecure.
I didn't kiss your mind. Now put yourself in her shoes. Once upon a time, we were the poster couple for perfect marriages. Now all of a sudden, we don't even speak the same language. No, it feels like we've lost the rule book.
Rule book? Doesn't sound very romantic.
I love my wife.
So, what's your problem?
My problem is this. It's us. It's you and me. It's this little spark of need that erupts every single time we're together, okay? It's got to stop, Liza, and it's going to stop right here, okay? No more late night meetings. No more getting together in bathrobes, okay? This is it. We call it quits. Somehow or other, I've got to get my life back to where it was.
If you ask me, you're paying for a crime you never had the pleasure of committing.
And never will.
Don't go anywhere. Hello.
Hi, Liza, it's Jason.
Jason, what do you want?
Well, I'm a little worried about the studio tour tomorrow for the new advertisers. What if they ask me questions I can't answer? I'll need to get in touch with you.
You don't need to worry about that. I'll be in as scheduled tomorrow.
Good.
But listen, I have budgets I'm going over. Anything else?
No, that's it. I'll see you tomorrow. The trip's off. She's staying in town.
Regardless of how this looks, I haven't completely lost my mind. What? What is it?
You know, this shouldn't be happening. You're just sitting around here waiting for Tad to have an affair with Liza.
The baby, how far along were you?
8 or 9 weeks.
What happened?
Look, this is very painful for me.
Take your time, Miss Cannon.
We lost the baby.
Miscarriage.
Yes.
This happened at the hospital?
No, at home.
No warning, boom, you just lost the baby.
I object, Your Honor. I fail to see the relevance of this line of questioning.
Very relevant.
Order. Mr. Montgomery, I'll allow it for now, but please, Mr. Dillon, move it along.
Yes, sir, I'm trying. Officer Cannon, did you see a doctor after this miscarriage?
Of course.
Your Honor, I object. Officer Cannon's medical history is not germane to the business before
It
this
is very
court.
germane to this case, if you just let me finish.
Beyond her relationship with Mr. Kiefer
It's the
is
truth.
not...
Now, her credibility has everything to do. It's at the heart of my client's innocent or guilt.
Your Honor, the witness has answered all the pertinent
I
questions.
request a
All the
sidebar,
defense is
Your
doing
Honor.
right now is badgering the
Gentlemen,
witness.
approach the bench. Over here, please.
Why do you want to get this
You know what's jumping off here?
I'll explain it to you later.
Taylor don't look too good.
Trevor knows what he's doing.
You may continue, Mr. Dillon.
Thank you, Your Honor. Officer Cannon, you said you had a short but sweet fling with my client. The diversion, you called it, correct?
Well, there was no ring of permanence by any stretch of the imagination.
When you talked about the baby, you got a little bit choked up there. Why was that?
Well, I bonded with my child from the moment that I knew that I was
And
pregnant.
what about your relationship with Mr. Kiefer?
I learned to separate the two.
Oh, that's a neat trick, isn't it?
Mr. Dillon, losing my baby was the most traumatic experience of my life.
What about losing Mr. Kiefer?
That was a mutual decision. We were not together when I miscarried.
So the relationship at that point was kaput. It was over completely.
Right.
No regrets, no second thoughts.
None.
One more question. Officer Cannon, you said that you got bored with your relationship with Mr. Kiefer. The bloom was off the rose, so to speak. Is that an accurate description?
I would say so.
So why would a woman who was having a casual sexual fling, a whirlwind, as you called it, have unprotected sex with that man? Why? One of you must have been planning to have a baby.
Objection!
Don't you call casual, Officer
Your Honor, may I
Cannon?
please have a ruling?
No further questions, Your Honor.
You may step down.
The defense reserves the right to recall its witnesses at a later date.
At this juncture, we'll recess for the day. I'll ask the jury to remember all my admonitions. We'll reconvene at 9 a.m. Court is adjourned.
Talk to me, man. What's up with Taylor and the baby?
Not now, Noah. Julia?
Hey, no, Trev, go on. I got it right.
No. I will explain everything later, but not here, okay? We'll talk back at the station. I'll see you there.
Come on, go.
Dr. Clater, what are you doing here?
I read you were the state's star witness today.
Oh, I didn't know you followed your ex-patients so closely.
I just wanted to see if you'd be as honest in a court of law as you were with me.
Don't toy with me, Dr. Clater. You cannot tell a soul about this baby.
You're referring to doctor-patient confidentiality.
If you tell anyone, it's your career on the line, not mine.
I believe it would be both our careers that's in jeopardy. Anyone who would lie about losing her baby would lie about most anything.
All My Children, brought to you by Massengill, trusted by more women than any other brand.
Oh, look, feminine itching. Oh. It sounds so goofy. As if itching was feminine.
It gets me crazy when I get it.
Douche with Massengill medicated. Does it work on itching?
You'd prefer douching with Massengill to those anti-itch creams?
Creams don't cleanse. Massengill does. It's got the medicine my doctor recommends for itching. Maximum strength, too.
A rinse with real medicine must be soothing.
You feel cleaner.
Do guys get itches?
Yeah, they give theirs a sporty name.
Clean relief from Massengill, because it's your body, that's why.
I know that everybody's talking about wrinkles, but when I look in a mirror, I see gravity kicking in.
Night of Olay.
I cannot fight the force of nature all by myself. I could stand on my head, but that would not be very practical.
Not just a wrinkle cream, Night of Olay infuses skin with replenishing moisture, firming as you sleep for more toned, resilient skin overnight.
The most important thing I can do for my face, and I get to sleep right through it.
A lifetime of beautiful skin, Night of Olay.
They came from two different worlds. Faith brought brought them together. Her love made him a hero. Critics call this the most passionate love story of the year.
Love you, Robert.
Restoration, rated R, starts Friday, February 2nd.
Your child has a fever, and you have to take her temperature where? But a Thermoscan instant thermometer takes the temperature here in just 1 second. Safely, easily, accurately. Your whole family will love it. Thermoscan.
So just how versatile are new Glade clip-ons for small spaces? Only Glade clip-ons clip, hang, stick, and freshen. And yes, they're refillable. So freshen your car and now any small space with Glade clip-ons.
Clip-on small space, freshness everywhere.
Fresh from Glade, SC Johnson Wax.
You in pain? Not now. My doctor gave me Tylenol, extra strength. Wait, Tylenol works after knee surgery? Here I am.
From post-surgical pain to headaches, doctors recommend Tylenol the most. Tylenol, the pain reliever hospitals use most.
Ida, no wonder you still have gas. These Tums you left in the laundry room don't work on pressure and bloating. My Lanta Gas Relief does. It's got the best and only medicine for gas relief. Ida, don't make me come in there. Ida?
Baby Star Manning has everything a little girl could want except a daddy.
Marty hired Patrick Thornhart to murder Todd.
And Mommy will take care of that.
She's not going to stop until I've lost as much as she has.
Don't miss One Life to Live this week on ABC Daytime.
Tuesday, Coach is back.
Christine and I are going to Julie's ultrasound. You gonna get a new stereo?
As TV's funniest adoption continues.
What foot? Where's the foot? Can you get better reception on this thing?
A new coach and its new time, Tuesday.
If you breathe a word of this to anyone, I will make sure that they have your license.
Unlike you, Officer Cannon, I still believe in ethics.
Excuse me. Hey, Taylor, do you have a minute?
We're through.
What's with him?
Oh, he's just an old grump.
Who was that, anyway?
Oh, no one important.
Okay, well, tell me, how did it go today?
Oh, Matt, it was awful.
Wait, what happened?
Look, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to get you in the middle of it.
Hey, I'm right smack dab in the middle. It's too late. Come on, I want to know.
I just don't...
talk to me.
I just don't want to cause trouble between you and your family.
I'll worry about my family. Come on.
It was horrible. I mean, Trevor made me seem like I was crazed and obsessed about Noah.
Yeah, well, lawyers twist the truth. You know, that's his job. Don't worry about it.
Well, he tricked me into talking about the relationship between Julia and Louis.
What relationship?
Well, that they knew each other from before.
Yeah, sure. She put him away.
Well, it also came out that she went to visit him in prison, and then after it, Hal's bar where he worked when he got out. I mean, it just sounded like she was drawn to him in some sick way.
You're kidding.
No, and then Noah was outraged. I mean, I can't blame him, you know. It just got crazy, and Trevor tried to paint me like I was the ultimate and fatal attraction, and that Julie was torn between Noah and Louis.
I know. It's a mess, right?
Look, I don't blame you if you never wanted, or if you don't want to be seen with me, especially here.
Stop. Hey. It's not your fault.
You just kept hammering on the jealousy angle. I would never want to hurt Julia.
No, I know that.
I got so confused. You know, I'm sorry. I hate this.
No. Hey, Taylor, you were under oath. You had to tell the truth.
Everybody is against me, Matt. Everybody but you.
Come on, let me walk you out the back, okay?
What's that?
The flight attendant thinks that I'm afraid of flying.
Then I'll get rid of it.
Leave it.
Dr. Kinder said no alcohol.
Dr. Kinder's not here.
Darling, you don't need it.
How do you know what I need? One sip won't kill me.
Sweetheart, you have come so far. I will soon be there.
I don't want to hear one more hang in there, Erica. Speech.
And I don't care what Dr. Kinder thinks. He's not the one who's coming unglued.
Darling, the medication that he gave you will tide you over.
Well, it's not working.
Well, look, honey, try to relax. Think of something. Think of something else.
Every time I close my eyes, I think about Bianca. I see Bianca, and I think about the life that we had, and we were so happy, and I have ruined it all. No, it will never be the same.
Darling, it's only natural you think like that.
Myrtle, I want to go home. I want to go back to Pine Valley. I think I have a better chance there where people know me.
Darling, some of the worst things in our life we have to face alone.
No, not me. I can't.
Yes, yes, you can. Now, you're as strong as your mother. You can beat this.
I can't even stand this flight.
Look, darling, why don't you go to the powder room, throw some cold water in your face? That might help.
I don't need cold water.
Well, then, stretch your legs and go for a walk, up and down a bit.
All right, all right.
Just to help me.
Okay.
Okay.
It's very cramped here.
Right, darling.
Very cramped.
There you go. Steward?
Yes.
Steward, I have to place a call. Can you get me a phone?
Absolutely.
I'm not sitting around.
You're just totally imagining Liza joining Tad for some West Coast rendezvous.
Oh, please, Jason, look, just drop it.
No, I heard you and Tad fighting at Cecily's wedding.
So what?
So I understand why you're going nuts.
I'm not going nuts, all right? I just shouldn't have asked you to make that phone call.
No, I'm glad you did, because now you're happy that Liza's in town, and that's all that matters, right?
Forget it, all right?
You have every right to go off on Tad.
Tad and Liza are not having an affair.
What, Tad told you that himself, and you believed it?
I trust Tad.
Do you trust Liza?
Liza is, no threat to my marriage. Tad and I mean, relationships just go through changes. And we're working very hard. And sometimes, you know, when you've been in one for a very long period of time, it just...
Wait. Time doesn't matter, Dixie. A lie is still a lie. Now, I've had enough thrown at me, and I've bought each and every one. But when the truth hits, you feel so hurt and stupid all at the same time.
No, that's not true. I believe Tad. I believe in our marriage and our relationship. Tad wouldn't lie to me. Not after everything that we've been through. I have to believe that. I love him.
Bottom line, I love my wife, period. End of story.
The great American dream. Great career, great family.
Exactly. And no testosterone rush in the world is worth messing with perfection.
Oh, ouch. Reduced to a biological urge. You ever try not to scratch a really bad itch?
Liza, don't.
What?
This is not easy for me.
It's hard for me, too.
Why, come on, just because we were on fire when we were kids, because we were out of control in high school?
Are you saying the fire's out?
I'm saying that everything that is dear to me, my children, my wife, they're not up for grabs. You and I can have a professional relationship together, but we have to be honest with each other as friends.
Well, good friends, I hope. May I make a little confession?
How little?
Well, I mean, if we're burying the past and all, I really will miss thinking about you and me together again.
I guess we'll just have to file it under old memories.
You know, reeling. It seems like the years are like days. Your body is as perfect as I remember it. And your face is even more fascinating. I mean, remember when we were kids? We would explore and we would laugh and we would just give ourselves to each other. We would just...
There were once 5 brothers who made extraordinary pasta sauces I have never forgotten. Each brother brought his treasure. Raphael, tomatoes heavy in hand, fresh, pungent to smell. Christophe, summer leaf basil. With fresh garlic, onions, they created more than a meal, more like a first kiss. Taste the new pasta sauces they inspired. 5 brothers, 1 passion.
Ask your dentist about Arm & Hammer Dental Care.
Our dentist gave us a reason to use Arm & Hammer Dental Care.
The baking soda.
Only Dental Care's patented formula gives you more than twice the baking soda of any other brand.
And dentists recommend Arm & Hammer more than all other baking soda toothpaste combined.
Arm & Hammer Dental Care. Serious care for healthy teeth and gums. And arm yourself with Arm & Hammer Deodorant Antiperspirant, the only one that does more than cover up odor. It absorbs and eliminates it with the power of baking soda.
Tylenol was always around, so I always used it. I mean, you know, for all the things that you use Tylenol for. But my mother said she's always giving out medical advice. She said to relieve headaches, you should take Excedrin. It's better than Tylenol. She was right. Major bonding experience with Mom. I mean, plus, I got something that's better for headaches. What more could you want out of life?
Excedrin, the headache medicine.
All dryer sheets stop static in the dryer, but you don't live in the dryer. You live in a world full of static. That's why there's new Bounce with 25% more power. So it stops static better than any other dryer sheet while you're wearing your clothes. New Bounce stops static all the way from the dryer to the real world, and that's where it counts. New Bounce stops static when others just stop.
Mrs. Simon, I see you're eating Quaker toasted oatmeal.
I see you've got 20/20 vision.
So tell me, why Quaker toasted oatmeal?
You know another kind?
Then it's because it's made with the same all-natural whole rolled oats as hot Quaker oatmeal. Low-fat, nutritious. You might even say it's your other oatmeal.
You might, if you're long-winded enough.
Quaker toasted oatmeal. Oh, what those oats can do.
Yummy.
My favorite, fried dumplings.
And soy sauce. Wait till Mom sees. That's okay.
She uses advanced formula Resolve carpet cleaner. So advanced, it even gets out greasy combination stains. Get Resolve with DuPont Teflon.
Don't wait to start seeing younger-looking skin. Right now, all these new products are $3 off. Who's smart enough to look this great for so much less? Just another Avon lady.
Taylor said Trevor tricked her into talking about Louis.
She knew what she was saying.
Taylor wouldn't know the truth if it rolled over on her.
And what was with all Trevor's questions about the baby? Did you fill him in?
I was just about to.
Hey, what did pregnancy have to do with anything, Trev?
It's your key to freedom, pal.
Fine. Does somebody want to explain?
This isn't easy to have to break to you.
Just go on.
There was no baby.
Of course there was a baby.
No. Taylor was never pregnant. She never had a miscarriage. The baby was a lie.
Well, Tad's word should just be enough.
Dixie, we all want to believe the people that we love.
Well, you must be really sick of hearing me complain.
No. It's so unhealthy to keep all that bottled up inside.
But I feel a lot better now. Thank you. Tad and I just have some, big changes to make.
No, you don't have to change a thing.
I think we both do.
Dixie, you deserve a guy who will worship you. You shouldn't have to settle.
Oh, Jason,
Dixie,
don't, okay?
You have no idea how much I care for you.
Well,
it's okay.
I mean it. Stop
Just
it.
trust me. It's all right. I'll
Stop
take care
it.
of everything.
Jason,
just believe me.
cut it out.
Okay?
Hey, the lady said
Stop
no.
it.
You, I've got...
Lady said no.
Michael, don't hurt him.
Come on, Liza. I know you're in there. Let me in.
Tastes pretty good. What kind of hamburger is this?
Spamburger hamburger. Get Spam lunch meat or Spam light, and you've got the Spamburger. It's one great tasting hamburger.
Unbelievably beautiful. That's Lori Davis hair. Once the secret of the biggest stars in Hollywood. Lori's perfection every day. You'll see and feel a difference the very first time you use it. Isn't it your turn for Lori Davis hair?
Compromise with a yeast infection? I don't think so. I want an effective cure and a sensible price. But that's my Select 7. My doctor says it's just as effective as Monistat, but it costs less. So my choice? My cure is my Select.
Is there a cat food that helps maintain cats' urinary tract health?
Cat Chow Special Care reduces urinary pH and provides low dietary magnesium. Purina Cat Chow Special Care brand cat food. Better care makes better cats.
Oral-B decided the best way to get rid of plaque would be to build a better toothbrush. The advantage: its power tip really gets behind your back teeth, and its action cup is great at removing plaque along the gum line. It's the best toothbrush ever from Oral-B.
To her, it could only be a fantasy.
I can't believe.
I can't believe it's not butter. Spray.
I can't believe it's not butter spray. Fresh butter taste without any fat or calories.
Who says fantasies don't come true?
Stay tuned. All My Children will return here on ABC.
Coming in February, a superstar lineup of world premiere motion picture events exclusively on ABC. Terror takes to the skies in the high-flying thriller, Hijack Flight 285. Joanna Kern stars as a rape victim who turns the tables on her attacker in No One Could Protect Her. A mother faces the toughest choice of all. Mel Harris and Valerie Bertinelli in A Case for Life. And a woman is forced to fight her own mother for custody of her son. A kidnapping in the family. World premiere movies coming in February to ABC.
I'm Alan Himberger, and you're live at the Channel 13 newsroom, and here's what's happening at this noon hour. Authorities in Tennessee are now confirming at least 5 people died in this morning's crash of a Navy jet fighter in Nashville. 2 aboard the jet and 3 people on the ground were killed. The fighter crashed into a neighborhood trying to take off. In Houston this afternoon, Eric Neno may learn his punishment for murdering a young Hockley girl. And in sports, it's now official. Magic Johnson will play again for the LA Lakers. And of course, we've always got a live update in 1 hour.
A husband pleads to save his 3-month marriage.
I'm so sorry.
Next, Sally.
See it on Sally, Monday at 3 on 13.
A woman's hands. Hands that have the power to create, to nourish, and to protect. Hands that in one soothing motion also have the power to comfort.
Vicks Vapor Rub Greaseless Cream. It gives you the power to relieve coughs and stuffy noses.
So that the hands that comfort can finally let go.
Vicks Vapor Rub. Cold relief in the palm of your hand.
Guests whose lives were turned around with a little help. Next, Geraldo.
Who the hell is that?
An old business acquaintance.
He's a persistent creeper.
I'll get rid of him. I will.
Fine, I'll get out of here.
No. I don't have a back door, but you can hide out in the kitchen. Just wait. sorry. I was getting in the shower.
Not taking a long soak in a hot tub?
What do you want, Jonathan?
This won't take long. I need a favor, Liza. It's about the latest issue of Tempo magazine.
I can't talk about this now. Can we talk about it tomorrow?
The scene of that accident was a mistake, but that does not give him carte blanche to slander me.
Well, there's no question that he would, question it.
Oh, I forgot. Motive is your specialty. The how and why of human survival. The ends justify the means, isn't that right?
No, you misunderstood.
Well, I have worked too long and hard to roll over for that holier-than-thou jerk. This really is a bad time, isn't it? You weren't taking a shower. At least not by yourself. You're not alone, are you, Liza?
Michael, let him go. It's okay. Nothing happened. I'm fine.
What if I hadn't come in, huh? What if I hadn't come in?
So, it was a misunderstanding. I was upset. It was a mistake.
That better be the truth.
Who the hell do you think you are?
I'm Dixie's friend.
Yeah, well, Dixie doesn't need a faggot for a friend.
What are you saying?
No queer is gonna tell me what I can and can't do.
Jason, what's wrong with you?
Oh, he's just a nice, normal guy.
You know, your kind ought to be locked up. When I see you walking down the street with your hands all over each other, I just want to puke.
Michael is one of the finest men I've known.
Well, that queen pushed my buttons.
Jason, get out of my house.
Me? Oh, come on, Dix. You want that guy hanging around Junior and Jamie? You want them to grow up to be like him?
No, she'd rather have him grow up to be hateful, narrow-minded bigots like you.
Well, at least I'm a man. You know, that high school was right to fire you. You had all those boys right where you wanted,
Jason,
at your fingertips.
get out of my house!
Dixie, he attacked me.
Jason, do yourself a favor and get some help.
Oh, so I can understand the fag thing? No, thank you. The day I want to pick up a guy is the day I'd rather die.
You lay another hand on Dixie and I'll do the honors for you. You got it?
You got yourself a fight on your hands, pal. I'll make you wish you never messed with me.
No. Look, y'all, I seen the blue stick, and she was late and whatnot. Now, how's she gonna lie about that?
She was desperate. She knew you didn't love her.
Whoa, Jules, can we prove she lied?
Yes. Maria tapped into Dr. Clater's files. Her blood serum test for pregnancy was negative.
You saw it?
Right there on the computer screen.
Is that why Clay was in the court?
Maria asked Dr. Clater to show up in court. We thought it might shake Taylor up a little bit.
That little witch is good. She barely flinched.
Right? So when you putting Clater on the stand?
He can't tell us anything, Noah. She has a right to privacy.
What about my rights, Trev? She's telling lie after lie in there. Who cares about her rights?
Noah, there's some things we have to find out. It's just gonna take a little time, that's all.
Who got time? You got time? I ain't got time.
You know, and I saw her talking to the doctor after court today. How much you want to bet she was reading the riot act?
So what, are we back to zero?
No. Taylor's shaky, and she's leaning on Mateo for support.
Be careful.
No. Sooner or later, she's going to slip up.
She better. You know, I never wanted a baby with her. But she told me it was happening, I came around. I was going to raise my baby.
She would have done anything to hold on to you.
I cried for that baby, Julia. I held Taylor. I grieved for a part of myself that day. She stood there and watched me break down.
Taylor's a heartless pig.
Sure the hell is.
Hey, Stu, where's the assignment sheet for tonight?
Do something.
She finds out that we're on to her. You and Julia lose.
Yeah, and our only advantage is gone.
That's right. Just let him handle Taylor.
This inside thing is the only shot we got right now.
Trevor, I don't know how to stand around and let other people handle my business.
She's leaning on me, Noah, okay? She's gonna crack. All I need is a little more time.
Time for what?
Am I interrupting a family powwow?
These hands can do anything, including spread germs. Washing them often is good, but it doesn't go far enough. Lysol spray with antibacterial action kills germs on surfaces, so you don't pick them up with your hands, and that helps reduce the spread of colds and infectious diarrhea. Lysol disinfectant spray. Keep your hands off germs.
Think all pine cleaners disinfect? Mix some with water and their disinfection power disappears. But Lysol Pine Action is stronger in the bottle, stronger in the bucket.
Which meal turns dinner time into family time?
Manwich, that's which.
Which meal is as quick and easy as it is delicious?
Manwich, that's which.
Sounds great. So what are you craving right now? Manwich. Whenever you're hungry, it's the right answer.
My name is Dan Strepek, and I'm a motion picture makeup artist. My business is about perfection. What I like about Max Factor Silk Perfection is that it transforms not just from liquid to a powder, but to a really perfect makeup finish in one very quick step. Okay, all set.
Thank you.
Makeup, when it's done correctly, it pops at you. It becomes transforming. Silk Perfection does that job very well.
Max Factor Silk Perfection. Makeup that performs.
All right, let's top it off here. Come on. No. Get ready.
The coffee perking in this pot is America's best loved coffee.
As long as fathers dance with daughters. As long as there are welcome mats. And childhood sweethearts.
Maxwell House coffee.
Just as long as families come together, Maxwell House will always be good to the last drop. Good things have a way of lasting.
All too soon, there'll be ballet lessons and boys at the front door. But for now, just Johnson's Baby Hurt with Johnson's Baby Shampoo. Clinically proven as gentle to her eyes as pure water, and the #1 choice of hospitals. The ways of the world can wait. Now, while you can, protect them, shelter them. Johnson's Baby them.
Tonight, it's the 23rd Annual American Music Awards with live performances from Mariah Carey, Luther Vandross, Garth Brooks, Brandy, and more. Plus, Lionel Richie's homecoming performance premiering his new single. Join Sinbad and Jeff Foxworthy as they host the year's hottest music party. The 23rd Annual American Music Awards live tonight on ABC.
This valiant worker stayed during the government shutdown. Now, for doing his job, he's being investigated, and you're footing the bill. What's going on with your money on World News Tonight?
Well, this was a private conversation, but...
Go away.
You must hate me after today.
You ain't even close.
No, I am so sorry. I was raised not to talk about private matters.
What matters are those, Taylor?
Well, the baby, of course. I mean, I would never want to parade our heartache out in public like that. But unfortunately, your lawyer thought it was relevant.
Yeah, now you've apologized, you may leave.
Oh, how compassionate. You know, maybe if you suffered the loss that we did, that you would know.
Yeah, we heard all about it in court there, Officer Cannon. Very, very sad, very, very over. Now, we have a defense to plan. If you don't mind, would you please leave now?
You okay?
I've never seen Noah look at me that way before.
I know, today just brought up a lot of bad memories. Don't worry about it.
Well, for both of us, I mean, our baby was due in a couple of months. You know, I still think about who the baby would look like. Would it have Noah's smile or my eyes?
Don't do that to yourself.
Does he really think I wanted to say all those things? It kills me, too. I love him, and I love the baby.
He knows that. It's just that it's the pressure of the trial.
Okay. I wish I was never on duty the night that Quirko died.
Yeah, well, you can't change what you saw.
Yeah, but he makes it seem like I was the one who committed the crime. I mean, they all do. I I hate seeing him in so much pain, but at least he has your family and Julia. And I'm gonna tell you, I don't...
Hey, no. You're not alone. You've got me. Come here. It's okay.
Well, who on earth are you talking to?
Excuse me. You know, this machine is a piece of cake when you know how to use it.
What is it? Is it a boutique emergency?
No. Actually, it's for you.
For me? Did you call Jonathan? Did you call him about me?
Well, why don't you listen?
Hello?
Hello, Erica.
Dimitri?
I tried to catch you before you left. We just missed each other.
I've wasted a lot of time, haven't I?
You're making up for it now.
I know that you tried to help me. Us.
Well, I should have trusted that you'd find the strength on your own.
I don't feel very brave right now.
But you are. No looking back. It's time for you to look ahead.
I'm trying, Dimitri.
There's nothing that Erica Kane can't do once she sets her mind to it.
You really still believe that?
And always will. You take care and know that I'll be thinking about you.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye.
Goodbye, Erica.
All right, you can give it to me. I interfered.
Yes, you did. I love you. I love you for it. Can we get rid of this? Don't we have any sparkling water on that card?
Sparkling water, please.
I've been so wrapped up in my own problems, I totally misread him. I mean, I know that he's pressured with helping raise his brother and this whole thing with me, but why take it on you?
Because I'm here. I'm a minority and I'm an easy target. When I talked to you on the phone before, you sounded stressed. Was that about Jason?
Oh, no. Typhoon Liza struck. But I'm okay now. I just needed to let off some steam.
Well, I'm here if you want to talk.
Thanks. I think I should wait till Tad gets home.
When does he get back?
Tomorrow night. I just sort of realized in the middle of all this mess that we've been turning to outside sources for the kind of understanding that we used to get from each other. I just think that it would be better if we put on the brakes and trust what we always had.
Sounds like a plan.
What is it that you think I can do for you?
Give me the time to counterpunch tempo on the cutting edge.
I manage this station. I don't produce the show.
Oh, come on. You've got your fingers in everything. That's your style.
You know, it seems to me that you need a PR firm. I will gladly give you a list of names.
Liza, I need a chance to present who I really am. I have the right to defend myself.
Well, then we need to see what the impact is on the tempo piece, don't we?
You'll do it then.
I will seriously consider it.
All right, fair enough. I'll let you get back to your, shower. Good night, Liza.
Good night.
And don't forget about the drought.
Oh, well, I much like the way you were earlier without the coat.
Yeah, what can I say? I wear insanity well. You realize your friend did us a big favor, right?
I don't go. It's still early.
Liza, listen, I've had enough. I've been through enough self-destructive behavior for one lifetime, okay?
Nothing that feels that good can be that destructive.
This was,
no one has to know.
It was a mistake, okay? Coming here was a mistake. You and I are a mistake. The key word here is mistake.
Ted? Did your little experiment work? Do you feel like you've gotten me out of your system?
There's only one baby like yours, and only one baby food like ours, Gerber. No one knows more about purity, safety, and nutrition, and how to make sure a baby likes it, than Gerber. To learn more why 4 out of 5 pediatricians who recommend baby food recommend Gerber, call us anytime, day or night. You know you can trust Gerber for learning to eat smart right from the start.
Something wonderful is about to happen to your laundry room. Clorox introduces new Floral Fresh Clorox bleach with a light floral scent and all the whitening power of Clorox bleach. So surprisingly fragrant and lovely, you'll almost feel like you're doing laundry in a garden. Almost. New Floral Fresh Clorox bleach. Smells like flowers, whitens like Clorox bleach.
Button up your overcoat when the wind is free. Take good care of yourself. You belong to me.
Bad colds need the ultimate care of Kleenex Ultra tissues. Only Ultra has an extra layer for extra softness and strength to hold every blow and feel softest on your nose.
Take good care of yourself.
Take care with the ultimate cold care.
You belong to me.
Kleenex Ultra.
8,000 steps a day. A corn can make each of them excruciating. But advanced pain relief corn removers with Cushlan will stop the pain and remove corns fast. So buy Dr. Scholl's with Cushlan.
Your child has a fever, and you have to take her temperature where? But a Thermoscan instant thermometer takes the temperature here in just 1 second. Safely, easily, accurately. Your whole family will love it. Thermoscan.
Please pass the all fruit.
Pass the Polaner all fruit.
Pass the Polana all fruit.
Would you please pass the jelly?
Polaner all fruit is real fruit, sweetened only with fruit juice. You'll call it delicious, you'll call it remarkable, but please don't dare call it jelly. Polaner all fruit, the spreadable fruit.
He pledged his life to Lily.
You're precious to me.
But Brenda is in his blood.
I want you to be with me.
The wedding is set for Friday.
What God hath joined together, let no man put asunder.
Watch what happens on General Hospital ABC Daytime.
Look, I feel really good about this, but I'm gonna need your help. You gotta stay cool and let Mateo do his thing with Taylor. It's the best shot we got right now.
I'm supposed to lay my future on that, huh?
You got anything else? Keep the faith. Call me.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry that I had to tell you about the baby.
All that she played out about losing her future with that baby. Well, I got a whole new reason to beat this, Julia. And not that you're not enough. Taylor Cannon don't get to walk away from this.
What are you doing home?
What, no welcome home, Tad?
Welcome home. I thought you were coming back tomorrow.
Yeah, I decided to come back early. So, glad to see me?
You're witnessing a breakthrough in children's fever reduction. A medicine that works through the night so your child can sleep through the night. New Children's Motrin, the prescription fever reducer pediatricians use most. Now available without prescription. Children's Motrin is the only fever reducer you can buy that works almost twice as long as the leading brand, up to 8 hours. 8-hour relief, so everyone can rest easier. New Children's Motrin, the 8-hour breakthrough in breaking high fever.
I put 20 tomatoes in every jar.
When you taste Ragu Hearty,
Real sauteed mushrooms and onions.
you'll think it was made by a kitchen full of Italian grandmas.
Your family got to love the sauce.
Ragu Hearty. Taste what's gotten into Ragu.
Mom, look what Cham dug up in the yard.
And the mess he brought in the house. That's okay.
It is?
She uses advanced formula Resolve carpet cleaner. With Resolve, even tough soil stains come out with ease. Get Resolve with DuPont Teflon.
Can love endure?
Sure.
L'Oreal introduces the greatest innovation since the kiss. Color Endure Stay On Lip Color. Color Endure stays on you.
And only you.
Won't budge, won't smudge.
Won't kiss you goodbye.
L'Oreal brings you Stay On Color that helps lips feel moisturized, not dry.
Nothing feels so right.
Color Endure, the silky soft, Stay On Lip Color. Just like true love.
Color endures.
Color Endure Stay On Lip Color by L'Oreal.
Everybody needs some money sometime. Everybody needs some cash somehow.
Hello?
Rita, got your credit card?
I need $500. Now.
I'll call Western Union.
Just call 1-800-CALL-CASH and you can use your credit card to send money from home, anytime, day or night. And that can make everyone sleep easier. Western Union, the fastest way to send money worldwide.
If you're like me, you want a tampon with a cardboard applicator. But it's gotta be comfortable. Leave it to Playtex to give you comfort in cardboard. New Silk Glide with an improved applicator that's even easier to use. It just feels better. New Silk Glide, because Playtex is comfort.
Big news! Now Playtex has soft comfort tampons with their softest, most comfortable applicator ever. For extra comfortable protection, Playtex is comfort.
Tomorrow, how to break the 5 parenting habits you wish you had never started. This is Joan London.
And Forrest Sawyer. Plus, Pizza by Puck. Chef Wolfgang Puck on tomorrow's Good Morning America.
Can Marty convince Andrew that she's made the right choice between Dylan and Patrick? Stay tuned for One Life to Live next.
Watched by more people.